Hey guys, it's Jonna, and I had a few requests a while back to not only just tell you what I do for my nightly skincare before I go to bed sort of ritual, but to actually show you step by step what I do to get ready for bed and how I remove my makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for you today. If that sounds boring to you and you just want to see what products I use, just go ahead and check the sidebar, but if you'd like to watch, then continue on. So the first thing I'm going to do is remove my eye makeup, and I use the AVON Moisture Effective Eye Makeup Remover. You can get this from an AVON representative or from avon.com. It is a cream, but I do believe it has oil. And I've talked about this product before, and if you wear contact lenses, I would take out your contacts before you start this process so you don't get that blurry, oily film on your contact lenses. So what I'm going to do is apply this on regular old washcloth, and depending on how much eye makeup you're wearing, you know, is going to depend on how much you actually use. But I'm going to put about that much, smash it into the cloth like so, and just rub that around on my eye until I feel that most of my eye makeup is gone. I'm going to get some more and continue that on the other eye. Now that I've done what I can with the washcloth on my eye makeup, I'm going to get just a little blob here up top and get this on a Q-tip. Get down here in your lash line. If you use a waterproof eyeliner or any type of eyeliner to go in the waterline, just simply rubbing your eye with eye makeup remover and a washcloth isn't going to get it. So you want to make sure you can gently pull down and run this Q-tip down here. And see how much extra makeup I got off from using the Q-tip that I didn't get off with the cloth? You want to make sure and get that all off of your waterline before you go to bed, so you don't get any sort of irritation or eye infections or any sort of bacterial growth or anything like that in your eyeball. So I'm just going to repeat this on the other side. And then sometimes I'll just close my eyes and rub along the lash line gently to try to get some of any residual mascara clumps that were stuck close to the very base of the lashes. Make sure and get those clean so we have all of our eye makeup off, and see how much this Q-tip caught that the washcloth didn't. So that's an important step for me if you're wearing a lot of eye makeup. Next, what I am going to do is get a portion of my washcloth soaked in very warm to almost hot water, about as hot as you can stand it on your face, and I'll be right back. So now I have this hot, wet washcloth here, and I'm going to take my Clinique Mild Liquid Facial Soap. This is for the most sensitive skin. It's the mild version of their soap. And I get 1 pump to 2 pumps, depending on how much makeup I was wearing that day. And then I kind of suds it together in my cloth until you can see that it's lathering. Then I'm just going to work this gently, but definitely getting in there, all around my face in circular motions for about a minute. I also think this is important. I think a lot of people just splash the soap on their face and then rinse it off, and they're not really cleaning, because soap itself doesn't do much cleaning action. It's really the scrubbing that breaks down the oils and the molecules that are on your face. So I think that scrubbing is very important. And then also down here under your neck, where sometimes you put foundation and people forget to wash, that's important. And also we always blend our foundation into our hairline, so I think we should always scrub our makeup off that got in our hairline. So definitely be scrubbing up there too. And I mean, of course, if it's been a long night and I'm really tired, I might not scrub this long. But I try to make it a rule to scrub my face for a minute. And you don't want to be too rough with it. Just gentle circular motions repetitively is what I go for. And then with cold water, I'm going to just wipe my face off with the cold water. Wipe all that soap away. Make sure you get it off your face to avoid dryness and itching. Okay, so I've got that off my face, and then with the dry area of the cloth, I'm just going to pat it dry. Okay, So now we have a dry, clean face, and my next step is going to be to grab this toner. It's called Clarifying Lotion 1 from Clinique. It comes in steps 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, going from the driest skin to the oiliest skin. And I have a pretty normal to dry skin, but it's sensitive skin. So I went ahead and got the 1, and it's been working great for me. So I just grabbed one of these. You can use a cotton ball, washcloth, whatever you want. I prefer to use these cotton rounds. Open up my toner, put some on this cotton ball here, and swipe that across the face. This is going to work to even out skin tone and just give your naked skin more of a healthy glow, because this has a little bit of acid in it and does some exfoliating to take off that dead skin on top. And so just swipe everywhere. If you have any extra oily areas, you might want to go over them one more time. I seem to have pretty normal skin, so I'm just going to call it good there. The next thing I do is apply a moisturizer. The moisturizer of choice for me is Dermalogica's Intensive Moisture Balance. I like this moisturizer a lot. So what I do is I just get about this much on my finger and dab it around my face and then blend it in gently with my fingers. Make sure I get under the eye area, because that's an area that needs a lot of moisture, but don't be too rough with that area either, because it's very delicate, thin skin. So I've got my moisturizer on now, and my very last step is to put on my Lilash. For those of you that don't know, I'll link to my video about Lilash. This is something you put on once a day before you go to bed, and it's an eyelash growth stimulator. So you just put this on just like eyeliner. So this is the last thing I do before I go to bed. I am finished and ready to go to bed. I hope that was helpful to those of you who requested it, and maybe some of you that didn't. So let me know what you think, and let me know what products you like for your skincare regimen. And I will see you soon, guys. Bye!